Ibutang tayang kanaton mga sarili sa ang presensya ng pagampo sa mga Katoliko sa ng Ama, ng Anak, ng Espiritu Santo. Amen. Ama namin na Diyos sa kalangitan, kami mapasalamaton doon na adlaw na kami gakatigom para paghinang sa kanami regular session ng Sangguniang Panlalawigan ng Davao Oriental. Diyos namin na Ama, sininadlaw kami mapasalamaton sang grasya hasta sang igayon na hinang mo kami na instrumento para sang kadayawan ng Davao Oriental sa tibuok Oriental Davaoenyo. Diyos, ang kanami pagpadayon sini na session, giyahan mo kami, katagan mo kami ng giya para sa mga madayaw na mga ideya sa mahimo namin ng mga butang para sa kadayawan ng tibuok Davao Oriental. Diyos, nginitanan isalig nami sa ngalan kan mo anak na si Jesus. Amen. Sa ngalan ng Ama, ng Anak, Espiritu Santo. Amen.
Kawilihan ng tanan, umahal na Davao Oriental, langit mo mapaway. Yang kabutayan, yang kapatagan, mayaman ay magandahay. Mas tihain pa kami kumanto, kami mo uli anikan mo.
Our fellow colleagues, friends from media, once again, good afternoon. Mr. Secretary, please call the roll.
May I request the members of this august body to say aye as I call the roll. Honorable Beverly M. Dayanan, Honorable Harold M. Montes, Honorable Manuel M. Lepardo Jr., Honorable Ana Chirel N. Castro, Honorable Elijah Paul E. Palmahil is on official business. Honorable Daud Bilinsag.
Aye.
Honorable Stephen Paul L. Uy. Honorable Maria Lady Hope J. Macaira is on official business. Honorable John Erwin G. Montojo. Honorable Rochi M. Rabilo is on official business. Honorable Jerome C. Deang Hirang is also on official business. Honorable Joson Michael G. Deang Hirang. Honorable Eleuterio C. Manaytay. Honorable Shanin C. Lintugunan is also on official business. We have 8 members in attendance.
Thank you, Madam. Thank you, Mr. Secretary. So there are 8 members from this august body. The chair declares presence of a quorum. Before we proceed to the next item, since our regular presiding officer, the Vice Governor Glenda Rabat Gaita, is acting governor, so we select among us who will be preside today's regular session. What is the pleasure of Board Member Harold Montes? Sir?
Thank you, Honorable Presiding Officer. May I know who is our acting Vice Governor for today, Mr. Presiding Officer?
Ma'am Glenda Rabat Gaita, our acting governor, our acting vice governor, me, Your Honor.
Thank you. Therefore, Mr. Chair, I would like to nominate the Honorable Linsad to be our Presiding Officer.
Thank you, Honorable Harold Montes. There's a motion of Board Member Harold Montes, duly seconded by Board Member Montojo, Board Member Lipardo, Board Member Manaytay, and Board Member Morales. Any objection? If there's none, the motion is carried. Next item, Mr. Secretary.
Next item is reading and consideration of the minutes, Journal of Proceedings of the 18th Sangguniang Panlalawigan of Davao Oriental during its 11th regular session held last September 9, 2025 at the SP Session Hall, Government Center, Dahican, City of Mati, Davao Oriental.
Yes, the Honorable Attorney Lipardo, sir, is recognized.
Thank you, Honorable Presiding Officer. Maayong hapon sa atong tanan. I have with me a copy of our minutes of our 12th regular session dated September 17, 2025. Copies of this, Honorable Presiding Officer, were all given to the members present. And before I will be moving for the adoption of the said minutes, may I know if there are any amendment or correction to the said minutes?
None?
Considering that there is none, Honorable Presiding Officer, I stand corrected. It's a September 9, 2025 minutes. I would be moving for the adoption of the minutes as well as the journal of the said session, Honorable Presiding Officer. I do so move.
Thank you, Honorable Attorney Lipardo. There is a motion of Board Member Lipardo for the adoption of previous minutes dated last September 9, 2025, duly seconded by Board Member Harold Montes, Board Member Pupong Uy. Any objection? And also Board Member Morales, any objection? Clarification, if there's none, the previous minutes is hereby adopted. Next item, Mr. Secretary.
Next item is privilege hour.
Any members who will avail for the privilege hour? If there's none, what is the next item, Mr. Secretary?
Next item is question hour. We have our invited guest for today in the person of Mr. Jonas Matthew P. Pang, PhilHealth Head, Local Health Insurance Office, and Abigail G. Lachica, also from the same office, to discuss the feasibility of the drug test fee of the Dorso students, especially the marginalized body, in the amount of 700 pesos to be availed through in the form of healthcare package.
Thank you. Yes, Honorable Attorney Lipardo, sir, is recognized.
Thank you, Honorable Presiding Officer, for us to properly recognize Mr. Pang together with his companion of the PHIC. I now move for the declaration of the suspension of the rules and allow Mr. Pang to take the podium, Honorable Presiding Officer.
Thank you. There's a motion of Board Member Lipardo, duly seconded by Board Member Montojo, Board Member Uy, Board Member Manaytay. Any objection? If there's none, the motion is approved. Next item, Mr. Secretary. Yes, the invited guest, Mr. Pang, have the floor.
Honorable Presiding Officer, I'm sorry, sir. You can take the podium, actually. Just so that our invited guest, in the person of Mr. Pang of PHIC, will know the nature why he is invited over. Can he just be given a briefer, Honorable Presiding Officer? On the proponent?
Yes, the chair declares for a few minutes recess. Recess is hereby declared.
Honorable Presiding Officer. Thank you for our guest for today. Thank you so much, sir, Mr. Jonas Matthew P. Pang. He is actually our head of the PhilHealth for the PhilHealth Local Insurance Office. Yes. Sir, thank you so much for positively responding to our invitation to you. Actually, your invitation stems from us here wanting to find ways to explore if our students, particularly our DURSO, our Davao Oriental State University students, could be spared or could be free from availing the drug test through a consulta package. So we really wanted to be enlightened by you to shed light on the program itself and the inclusion, the possible inclusion of the drug test. Sir.
Okay, good afternoon to this honorable body. Good afternoon, Mr. Presiding Officer. Regarding the question of honorable board member, as of now, ma'am, PhilHealth has not yet expanded our benefit package to the drug testing.
Okay.
Even in the consulta, or now we call it IACAP, hindi pa po siya included ang ating drug testing. But we have drug rehabilitation package, but not the drug testing package po.
Yes. But considering that the character of the consulta package is expandable, is there a possibility that the drug testing can be included as one of the benefits under the program?
With that po, since we have also our policy-making body in our central office, the one who formulate the packages, from the level here sa Davao Oriental, we could write a suggestion or a proposal for that to be included in the consulta package.
Yes, thank you so much.
Or the IACAP package.
Yeah, thank you so much. Because our understanding of the program, particularly the consulta package program, is actually intended to cater for the primary care services of our people. Primary, yes. But we believe that drug testing is one of the preventive and safety. It has a preventive and safety implications.
Yes po. So,
Yes.
If may I suggest po, we
Yes.
could formulate a resolution, addressed to our central office, so that
Yes,
they could formulate for the package of the.
Yes, thank you. That's actually what we have in mind. So, may I move to raise a question of privilege, Mr. Honorable Presiding Officer?
You may now proceed, ma'am.
All right. My fellow legislators, I put forward this very important health and safety concerns. That is the inclusion of drug testing in our PhilHealth Consulta package. The Consulta program is a great step in providing our people an access to a preventive and primary care services that includes, among others, the laboratory testing, the risk profiling, and the essential consultations. However, there is a crucial area that remains outside the coverage of the Consulta package, and that is the drug testing. The drug use, Mr. Honorable Presiding Officer, has a social, health, and safety implications. For our students, the job seekers or the employees, and even the drivers, mandatory drug testing are often required by law and or regulations. Yet, the cost is shouldered personally which is an added financial burden to people. If PhilHealth could only include drug testing in its Consulta program under the universal health care, then it wouldn't just not be it will not only ease the burden of our people, but as well as strengthen our campaigns against illegal use of drugs, and or strengthen our campaign and strengthen our preventive efforts against substance abuse. And so, Mr. Honorable Presiding Officer, may I refer this matter to our Committee on Health, headed by no less than our chairman, the Honorable Board Member Erwin Don Montojo, to study and make a possible recommendation, yes, with the ends in mind of drafting a resolutions as suggested, to really urge PhilHealth in coordination with the Department of Health to study the feasibility of including drug testing in its Consulta package benefits. And at least for these vulnerable sectors, and that is the students, the job seekers and the employees, the transport workers, specifically the drivers. Also, Mr. Honorable Presiding Officer, these measures aligns with our advocacy on public safety, preventive health, and promotion of the well-being of our co-Filipinos. That's all, Mr. Honorable Presiding Officer.
Thank you, Ma'am Diana, for your manifestation. The manifestation of Board Member Diana is duly noted.
Thank you. And thank you very much for your suggestion, sir. Thank you so much.
Yes, before we proceed, we acknowledge the Honorable Board Member Pupong Oy, sir, is recognized.
Thank you, Honorable Presiding Officer, and good afternoon to one and all. Since it was stated by the Honorable Diana that this matter be referred to the Committee on Health, if it's amenable to everyone, Honorable Presiding Officer, with the consent of our Chairman of the Committee on Rules, the Honorable Repagdo, maybe it is also accurate to jointly refer it to the Committee on Education, since this matter is for the concern also of the students. Of course, with the consent of the Chairman of the Committee on Education, the Honorable Harold Montes.
Two committees.
Joint referral, Honorable Presiding Officer. And second, Honorable Presiding Officer, it's just like having assignments, as you said. And second, Honorable Presiding Officer, thank you to the team from the PhilHealth, of course, to Sir Pang. Sir, I would just like to ask, since it is stated here that feasibility of the drug test fee on the dorsal students, especially the marginalized body. So kung atong klarohon, sir, kay kaniadto naaman tay discussions katong dili tanan madawat sa tulunghaan sa dulso kay tungod sa budget. Og karon na pod kanina pong sa ato ang drug test, ato na pong specify especially the marginalized body. Does it mean nga dili ba tanan estudyante naalantay guidelines to identify kung kinsa tong marginalized body sa tanang estudyante sa Durso, or i-consider nato na tanang estudyante sa Durso na nabilong sa marginalized body based on the feasibility study, sir?
Sir, if the policy that will be cropped by PhilHealth, I think it will not be limited only for the marginalized, because as a national government agency or a GOCC, PhilHealth will crop a policy or applicable to the whole. So it will not be, maybe it will not be limited to the marginalized.
Thank you, Honorable Presiding Officer, for the response of Sir Pan. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Honorable Pupong Oy. The manifestation earlier by Board Member Pupong Oy is duly noted. Mr. Secretary, please take note. Any members? Board Member Tata Castro, ma'am, is recognized. Before we proceed, Board Member Tata, we recognize the Board Member Joson de Yanghirang. Mr. Secretary, the Board Member. Ma'am, you may now proceed.
Good afternoon, everyone, to my colleagues and to our temporary presiding officer and to the friends from the media, employees, to our secretary. To our guest right now, Mr. Pang, I'd like to ask about, remember we had an NLD BOC caravan. About you mentioned, the PhilHealth mentioned there's something that for the people there in our caravan, in Barangay Batawan and Barangay Binondo, Baganga. What was that
Thank you.
about you mentioned there, sir, the PhilHealth, the coverage of that, who can benefit?
Thank you, Madam Board Member. What we have in the caravan, which is PhilHealth joined last week, we are because PhilHealth has the program, the Consulta, previously Consulta package, now is known, rebranded as YAKAP, Yaman ng Kalusugan Program, which is in short, it is an outpatient benefit package that PhilHealth offered to the members of PhilHealth right now, that is the activity that we conducted in the caravan in the NLD caravan. That the first thing is all the members of PhilHealth will undergo the first patient encounter. The first patient encounter is a process where the health facilities will conduct a health screening, health assessment, vital signs of our field members. And after that, if they will be referred to a consultation to a physician. And after that, the consultation of the physician, then if there's a need to be prescribed of a medicine, then it will be provided of medicine by the healthcare provider, which is during the caravan, I believe in Baganga is the rural health unit, the healthcare provider, alongside with the DOPH, which is here in Davao Oriental, all the government facilities we had, the hospitals and the RHUs are already YAKAP accredited clinics, and we also have private YAKAP clinics, which is in Lupon. We have one in Lupon, it's the Raso Medical Clinic. We have in San Ignacio, Manay, the Borselas. And we have also the St. Camillus Hospital in Mati as a private YAKAP provider. That is the activity or the activity that we conducted in the caravan.
About YAKAP program, bago lang ba na siya na kuan, sir, na buhat, or naan siya previous name before YAKAP?
Ang previous po sa YAKAP is the Consulta package o konsultasyon sulit at tama. At by August 2025 this year, it was rebranded into a YAKAP, Yaman ng Kalusugan ng ng programa, but it also already expanded because the Consulta program before is only limited to the consultation, but now it is already expanded to a cancer screening and also PhilHealth Gamot. PhilHealth Gamot po is PhilHealth will accredit or will encourage all the drug facilities or drug stores, no, butika in the region or in the Philippines to apply for an accreditation sa PhilHealth to be a PhilHealth Gamot provider. So ang pinagkaiba po before is wala tayong cancer screening and walang PhilHealth gamot. Now for the yakap, covered na po siya.
Okay, sir. Last question. Meron na ba yan? Naan na ba na sa Katiil?
For now, ma'am, RHU Katiil and DOPH Katiil are already yakap clinics provider. Wala pala po tayong ng PhilHealth gamot provider sa Davao Oriental. So that's why this is a live naman coverage. So we're encouraging also all the drugstores to apply for an accreditation.
Okay, thank you, sir. Lastly po, about sa laboratories, is it still covered by that yakap?
Yes po. They are limited lang pa na laboratories. To name a few, CBC, lipid profile, cholesterol, fasting blood sugar, and so on. Covered na po siya. So for the information na lang po, since we are talking of the DORSO students also, I believe the CHO Mati and the DORSO has already an agreement that I think all the students will undergo on this yakap package through the provider as the CHO of Mati.
Okay, thank you very much, sir, for that information. At least our constituents know that there is like this program, malibre sila through PhilHealth Yakap. So thank you and good afternoon to everyone.
Thank you, Honorable Tata Castro. Any members? Yes, the Honorable Attorney Lipardo, sir, is recognized.
Few questions only, Honorable Presiding Officer. Thank you. Sir, I would not have asked questions were it not for your answer yung last po. May I be clarified? There is already an agreement between DORSO, because this is the main concern why you are here, why we invited you, I mean. There is already an agreement between DORSO and the City of Mati LGU that under that yakap package, sir, what is covered there? Is it the same that is the concern of the Honorable Dayanan, the drug test?
Under the yakap program, sir, drug test is not included.
All right.
But
So,
the health screening or health assessment is included. So if I believe the requirements of the enrollment of the DORSO is to undergo medical checkup or medical assessment, examination. So the students can avail this benefit
for free.
Yes, for free. We have also, kasi sir, I've mentioned the City Health Office because City Health Office is actively conducting the activity, I believe, with DORSO also. So that's why I mentioned. But it is for free. Every member, or if not PhilHealth member, it could be registered to be PhilHealth member, and then they are qualified to avail for these benefits.
Now, as far as you know, the agreement between DORSO and the City of Mati, will it only cover students coming from Mati City, or there will be no distinction? As far as you know only, sir.
It could be no distinction, sir, because the member or the patient we have what do you call this, prerogative of patient's choice on which facility we will avail our yakap services. So I believe if they are already stationed here in Mati, they will avail it in the City Health Office.
Yes, I'm referring to those who would be availing of this program.
Yes, sir.
For example, if I am from Manay and I want to avail of this one so that I won't be paying for any cost as far as the medical examination is concerned, you're telling me that as far as you know, the agreement between DORSO and LGU Mati is it makes no distinction whether you're coming from District 1 or from other towns of District 2.
With that, sir, no, it is not an agreement of Dorso and City of Mati facility, but it's a policy of PhilHealth that you have a patient's choice. You can avail it anywhere.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Okay.
So, if ever, sir, for example, you as a member of PhilHealth, you want to avail it in Manay or you want to avail it in St. Camillus, it could be. So, no distinction. If you're from Manay, you cannot avail it in any facilities po. We have a patient's choice po.
Okay. All right. I'm through, Honorable Presiding Officer.
Thank you, Honorable Attorney Leopardo. Yes, the Honorable Andriana, ma'am, is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Honorable Presiding Officer. This is an additional manifestation. Okay, sir, the 700 might be intimidating for PhilHealth because can you imagine? If we have like around 100,000 of students or 200 times that, of course, that's a lot, no? But that is the current charge of the private clinic or private something. But based on my initial inquiry, if only to help the student, I think we have the public hospitals. Okay, PhilHealth accredited public hospitals. Who can just like spend 50, just 50 or the most 100 pesos or 50 pesos each testing. So I'm saying this para while we are still bent on studying the possibility and hopefully come up with recommendation to PhilHealth to really be able to include such drug testing to the consulta benefits or its counterpart or its another program of the same nature such as the YAKAP. Then we're thinking even if it will be approved, we're confident actually of its approval. You know why? Because other than it's preventive, it actually strengthens our campaign against illegal use. Only if we want our community to be a drug-free, community. And with emphasis on public safety. At least, we can put it in the minds of the, not just the vulnerable groups, all of us, na if at any will be required to do drug testing, then of course, that is a deterrent, no? From using or abusing a substance. And second, even if it's approved, I said, well, to fund it, realistically speaking, to fund it is another thing, considering where we are right now. And our understanding is it's not only on the current budget, but I think PhilHealth has a lot to do, to recover the supposed to be budget in previous years, just like any other agencies for that matter. Or, example, case in point, the Dorso, for the funding of these 10,000 scholars under the RA 11361. Sakto ba? 109. That Free Higher Education Act. Yes. So we are serious on this one to really be able to present it to PhilHealth in coordination with the Department of Health. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Honorable Diana, for your presentation. Before any members will avail, Mr. Jonas Pang, I have a matter of clarification only. You said while ago that ang YAKAP pwede po maka-avail ang mga estudyante. Ang akong pangutana, akong concern, kini atong YAKAP, nabatay limit sa estudyante o unlimited ni?
Wala siya limit, Mr. Chair, Honorable Presiding Officer, basta as long as PhilHealth members, wala siya
Why limit? Unlimited?
Yes po.
Thank you.
Everybody can avail.
Thank you. Any members? So if there's none, the chair declares for a few minutes recess. Recess is hereby declared. Mr. Secretary.
Honorable Presiding Officer, I believe we are still under suspended rules. And,
Yes. The Honorable Leopardo, sir, is recognized.
Thank you, Honorable Presiding Officer. First, we'd like to thank the PhilHealth, Sir Jonas Pang and his companion. I think you still like to take the podium. We are still under suspended rules.
Yeah.
Can he be recognized again, Honorable Presiding
Yes,
Officer?
the Honorable Leopardo, sir, is recognized. You may now proceed.
Honorable, Mr. Pang, Honorable Presiding Officer.
Yes, the Mr. Jonas Pang, sir, is recognized.
Yes, thank you. I would just like to take this opportunity to thank the members of Sangguniang Panlalawigan in behalf of our Regional Vice President, Attorney Harvey Carcedo, for inviting us, PhilHealth, and to shed light also to disseminate the information of the PhilHealth programs. Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer, and to the members of the Sangguniang Panlalawigan. Daghang salamat.
Welcome, Sir Jonas. Balik-balik, ha?
Thank you, Sir Pang, and in behalf also of the members of this august body, we'd like to thank you for allowing yourself to be with us and give all this information that we needed, especially that of the Honorable Diana. Thank you, and good afternoon. Honorable Presiding Officer, I now move that we lift the suspension of the rules and continue with our order of business.
Thank you, Honorable Leopardo. There's a motion of Board Member Leopardo, duly seconded by all the members present. What is the next item, Mr. Secretary?
Our next item is first reading and referral to committees of different committees of any proposed ordinances or proposed resolutions. As of today, we have none, Mr. Presiding Officer. And our next
Next item.
item is communication. First is communication number 18-100-2025.
Refer to the Committee on Labor and Employment. Next item.
Communication number 18-101-2025.
Refer to the Committee on Women. Next item. Refer to the Committee on Women.
Communication number 18-102-2025.
Refer to the Committee on Indigenous. Next item, Mr.
Communication number 18-103-2025.
Refer to the Committee on Health and Sanitation. Next item.
Next item is communication number 18-104-2025.
Refer to the Committee on Cooperative. Next item, Mr. Secretary.
Next item is communication number 18-105-2025.
Refer to the Committee on Cooperative. Next item.
Communication number 18-106-2025.
Refer to the Committee on Labor. Next item.
Communication number 18-107-2025.
Refer to the Committee on Cooperative. Next item, Mr. Secretary.
Communication number 18-108-2025.
Refer to the Committee on Games and Amusement. Next item, Mr. Secretary.
Our next item is about, we are now under committee reports. The Committee on Women, Children, and Family will be presenting committee report number 18-50-2025.
Yes, the Committee on Women.
Committee on Women, Children, and Family.
Yes, the Honorable Board Member Tata Castro, ma'am, is recognized. Committee report number 18 as 50-2025. You may now proceed.
Committee on Women, Children, and Family report number 18-50-2025. Subject communication number 18-55 series of 2025. Transmittal letter signed by Mayor Joel Mayo Z. Almario, City of Mati, Davao Oriental, dated August 12, 2025. Submitting executive order number 009 series of 2025 entitled Reconstituting the Pre-Marriage Orientation and Counseling uh, team and designating the official venue of their sessions. Number 2, communication number 18-76, the series of 2025, a letter from the Honorable Provincial Governor Nelson L. Dayanghirang Jr. addressed to the honorable members through Honorable Vice Governor Glenda Monet R. Gaita, requesting the August body to pass a resolution authorizing him to sign for and in behalf of the provincial government of Davao Oriental to enter into a memorandum of agreement with the Early Childhood Care and Development, or ECCD Council, to implement the following initiatives. Letter A, establishment of National Child Development Center within the Capitol compound to serve as a model facility for integrated early childhood services. And provision, letter B, of subsidy of ECCD evaluators in support of the annual recognition and accreditation of child development centers and child development workers, or CDWs. Action taken, the committee held a meeting on September 9, 2025, right after the session, and acted and deliberated the above subject communications. Present then was yours truly, Chairperson, the Vice Chairman, Daud Binsak, Honorable Ruth Chiravilo, members, Honorable Harold Montes, and Honorable Shanin Lintugunan was on that official business. So I believe that my colleagues has copy of this. I move to pass this committee report, Mr. Presiding.
Thank you. There's a motion of board for the adoption of committee report number 18-50-2025, duly seconded by Board Member Montes, Board Member Uy, Board Member Dayanghirang, Board Member Lipardo, Board Member Diana, and Board Member Go. Any objection? Don't go, Monto. Any objection? Clarification? If there's none, this committee report is hereby adopted. Next item, Mr. Secretary.
Next item is committee report number 18-51-2025 by Committee on Environment and Natural Resources.
Yes, the Honorable Lipardo is recognized.
Thank you, Honorable Presiding Officer. This is committee report number 18-51, series of 2025 of the Committee on Environment and Natural Resources. The subject of a communication number 18-94-2025, a letter from the Honorable Governor Nelson L. Dayanghirang Sr. dated August 29, 2025, requesting the Sangguniang Panlalawigan for the passage of a resolution authorizing him for and in behalf of the province of Davao Oriental to claim by virtue of a deed of donation with Mount Hamigitan Range Wildlife Sanctuary Protected Area Management Board, a 1-unit telephoto camera. Honorable Presiding Officer, copies of this committee report were previously handed over to the members of this august body, and I would so wish that we dispense with the reading of the findings as well as the recommendation of the said committee report, and would directly go for the acceptance of the said committee report, Honorable Presiding Officer.
Thank you, Honorable Lepardo. There is a motion of Board Member Lepardo to dispense the reading of contents of the 18-5-2025 and subsequently move for the acceptance. Duly seconded by all members present. Any objection? Clarification? If there is none, the motion is hereby adopted. Next item, Mr. Secretary.
Next item is committee report number 18-52-2025 by Committee on Labor, Employment, Civil Service, and Human Resource Development.
Yes, the Honorable Harold Montes, sir, is recognized.
Thank you, Honorable Presiding Officer. I have here Committee Report Number 18-52-2025, filed by the Committee on Labor, Employment, Civil Service, and Human Resource Development. Dated September 17, 2025, with the subject matter, Communication Number 18-56-2025. It is a letter from Ms. Romilda A. Marquez, SB Secretary of the Municipality of Katiil, Davao Oriental, dated August 12, 2025, forwarding Municipal Ordinance Number 012107-2025, submitted for review and confirmation. And another communication number 18-66-2025, a letter from Mr. Melvin B. Lubitania, SB Secretary of the Municipality of San Isidro, Davao Oriental, dated August 19, 2025, forwarding various municipal ordinances submitted for legal review. Action taken, the committee held a meeting at the SP Session Hall right after the regular session to confirm matters pertaining to above referred communications. Present, this representation as the chairman and the rest of the members of the committee. Findings, communication number 18-56-2025 pertains to municipal ordinance number 0121-07-2025 entitled Abolishing Certain Plantilla Positions in the Municipal Government of Katiil, Davao Oriental. Mr. Chair, considering that copies of this committee report has already been distributed earlier, I would like to dispense the reading of the said committee report and at the same time for the adoption of the same. And I also move.
Thank you, Honorable Harold Montes. There's a motion of Board Member Harold Montes to dispense the reading of contents of this committee report number 18-52-2025 and subsequently move for the adoption, duly seconded by Board Member Dongo Montojo, Board Member Lipardo, Board Member Diana, Board Member Tata Castro. Any objection, clarification? If there's none, this committee report is hereby adopted. Next item, Mr. Secretary.
Next item is Committee Report Number 18-53-2025 by Committee on Finance, Budget and Appropriations and Ways and Means.
The Attorney Lipardo, sir, is recognized.
Thank you, Honorable Presiding Officer. The chairman on the Committee on Finance, Budget, and Appropriation is not around, and being the vice chair, I am tasked to make this committee report. May I proceed, Honorable Presiding Officer?
Yes, sir. You may now proceed.
Thank you, Honorable Presiding Officer. This is Committee Report number 18-53, Series of 2025 on Communication number 18-84-2025, a letter from the Honorable Alfonso C. Lahora Jr., the Presiding Officer and Vice Mayor of the Municipality of Manay, Davao Oriental, dated September 1, 2025, submitting Municipal Ordinance number 2025-20-07. This concerns the availment of loan by the LGU of Manay in the amount of 160,800,000 to fund for the acquisition of different items, heavy equipments, legislative information system, as well as the furnitures and fixtures for the new municipal building. Honorable Presiding Officer, copy of this committee report has been given to members of this august body, and would this representation would so wish that the reading of the same be dispensed with, the findings as well as the recommendation, and if allowed, I would be moving that this committee report be accepted as part of the records of the Sangguniang Panlalawigan. I do so move.
Thank you, Honorable Lipardo. There is a motion of Board Member Lipardo to dispense the reading of contents of this committee report number 18-53-2025 and subsequently move for the adoption, duly seconded by Board Member Montes, Board Member Manaytay, Board Member Dongo Montojo, Board Member Diana, and Board Member Pupunguy. Any objection, clarification? If there's none, this committee report is hereby adopted. Next item, Mr. Secretary.
Committee Report Number 18-54-2025 by Committee on Finance, Budget and Appropriations and Ways and Means.
The Honorable Attorney Lipardo, sir, is recognized again.
Thank you, Honorable Presiding Officer. Honorable Presiding Officer, this is Committee Report number 18-54-2025 on the proposed resolution requested by the Honorable Vice Governor, Honorable Maria Glenda Munetra Batgaita, for a realignment of the total amount of 3 million pesos. The findings as well as the recommendations were all incorporated in the committee report, Honorable Presiding Officer, copies of which were already given to the members of this august body. And so I would be moving that we dispense with the reading of the said findings and recommendation, and if allowed, I would be moving that this committee report number 18-54-2025 be accepted as part of the records of the Sangguniang Panlalawigan. I also move.
Thank you, Honorable Leopardo. There's a motion of Board Member Leopardo to dispense the reading of contents of this committee number 18-54-2020 and subsequently move the duly seconded by Board Member Dongo Monto, Board Member Pupung Uy, Board Member Diana, and Board Member Manaytay, and also Board Member Tata Castro. Any objection, clarification? If there's none, this committee report is hereby adopted. Next item, Mr. Secretary.
Committee report number 18-55-2025 by Committee on Health and Sanitation.
Yes, the Honorable Dongo Montoho, sir, is recognized.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chair. I have here committee report number 18-55-2025 on the Committee of Health and Sanitation. Subject is communication number 18-96-2025, a letter from Mr. Danny G. Escalante, Sangguniang Bayan Secretary, Municipality of Caraga, Davao Oriental, dated September 4, 2025, forwarding Municipal Ordinance number 01, Series of 2025, entitled An Ordinance Naming the Primary Care Facility Owned by the Municipal Government of Caraga, Davao Oriental as Rural Health Unit of Caraga. Action taken. The committee held a meeting on September 9, right after the regular session of the 18th Sangguniang Panlalawigan of Davao Oriental, to review herein subject communication. Present, yours truly as the chairman, Honorable Manuel M. Lepardo Jr. as the vice chairman, and Honorable Harold Montes, Honorable Rochi Rabelo, and Honorable Beverly Dayanan as members of the committee. Mr. Chair, I believe everyone has a copy of this said committee report, and I move that we dispense the reading of the said committee report and subsequently adopt, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Honorable Dongo. There's a motion, Member Dongo Monto, for dispense the reading of this committee report number 18-55-2025 and subsequently move for the adoption. Duly seconded by Board Member Tata Castro, Board Member Montes, Board Member Uy, Board Member Deanghirang, and Board Member Manaytay. Any objection, clarification? If there's none, this committee report is hereby adopted. Next item, Mr. Secretary.
Committee report number 18-56-2025 by Committee on Cooperative, POs, NGOs, CSOs, and Livelihood.
Yes, the Honorable Harold Montes, sir, is recognized.
Thank you, Honorable Presiding Officer. I have here committee report number 18-56-2025, considering that the chairman and the Committee on Cooperative, POs, NGOs, CSOs, and Livelihood is our presiding officer. I will be the one reporting the said committee report.
You may now proceed, sir.
Thank you, Honorable Presiding Officer. It is filed on September 17, 2025, filed by the Committee on Cooperative with subject matter with communication number 59, 89, 90, series of 2025. Action taken held. The committee held a meeting on September 9, 2025 at the Sangguniang Panlalawigan Session Hall to act and deliberate the herein subject referred communication. Present, the Honorable Chairman, Honorable Linsag, Honorable Rabelo, Honorable Macaira, and this representation, while Honorable Shanine Lintorgonan is on official business. Mr. Presiding Officer, the Committee on Cooperative, POs, NCOs, and Livelihood has acted and deliberated the herein subject referred communication number 18-5989 and 90 all series of 2025 from Ms. Rosafel C. Batinganya, Chairperson of the Davao Oriental Health Personal Multipurpose Cooperative, dated August 12, 2025. Mr. Froiland Aparicio, President of Matiao, Matulungin, Bukana, Gingona Fisherman Association, dated August 12, 2025, and Ms. Perlitisa S. Reyes, Chairperson of Badas Lot Seekers Development Cooperative, dated August 12, 2025. Mr. Chair, I move to dispense the reading of Committee Report number 18-56-2025 and subsequently move for the adoption of the same. I also move.
Thank you, Honorable Harold Montes. There's a motion of Board Member Harold Montes to dispense the reading of contents of this committee report number 18-56-2025 and subsequently move for the adoption. Duly seconded by Board Member Lipardo, Board Member Deanghirang, Board Member Uy, Board Member Dongo Montojo, and Board Member Tata Castro. Any objection? Clarification? If there is none, this committee report is hereby adopted. Next item, Mr. Secretary.
Our next item is business for the day. Under proposed resolutions, the Honorable Manuel Lepardo Jr. will be sponsoring proposed resolution number 18-82-2025, authored by Honorable Vice Governor Maria Glenda Monet Rabat Gaita.
Yes, the Honorable Attorney Lipardo, sir, is recognized.
Thank you, Honorable Presiding Officer. This is proposed resolution number 18-82-2025, authored by the Honorable Vice Governor Maria Glenda Monet Rabat Gaita, and supposedly the same be sponsored by the Honorable Ravelo. However, considering his absence, I would be placing in his stead, Honorable Presiding Officer, a resolution reverting the amount of 1,700,000 pesos from the capital outlay with account code 1016-300-1-07-99-990, other plant property and equipment, under the office of the Vice Governor, to the General Fund Annual Budget for calendar year 2025, and the same be made available to fund the account code 1016-300-7-07-06-010 motor vehicle, amounting to 1,700,000 of the said office, subject to existing budgetary and accounting rules and regulations. Honorable Presiding Officer, considering that the copy of this proposed resolution were given or handed out to the members of this august body, I would be requesting that the reading of the necessary whereas be dispensed with and would go directly to a motion for the approval of the passage of proposed resolution number 18-82-2025. I'd also move.
Thank you, Honorable Lepardo. There is a motion of Board Member Lepardo for the approval of proposed resolution number 18-82-2025, duly seconded by Board Member Uy, Board Member Montes, Board Member Diana, Board Member Dongo Montojo, Board Member Deanghirang, and also Board Member Castro. Any objection, clarification? If there is none, this proposed resolution is hereby approved. Next item, Mr. Secretary.
Next item is proposed resolution number 18-85-2025. The author and sponsor, the Honorable Ana Cherel N. Castro.
Yes, the Honorable Board Member Castro, ma'am, is recognized. Ma'am, you may now proceed.
I move for the passage of this resolution authorizing the Honorable Governor Nelson L. Dayanghirang for and on behalf of the provincial government of Davao Oriental to enter into a memorandum of agreement with the Early Childhood Care and Development or ECCD Council, represented by its vice... Asa na ba? Duha man gud ni?
Proposed Resolution 18-85-2025.
Sige. Okay, sorry, I stand corrected. Proposed resolution, I move for the passage of resolution confirming the validity of Executive Order number 009, series of 2025, issued by the City Mayor, Mayor Joel Zimayo Almario of the City of Mati, Davao Oriental, reconstituting the pre-marriage orientation and counseling team and designating the official venue of their session, considering that the same is within the prescribed powers of the City Mayor pursuant to Article 1, Section 455B to III of Republic Act 7160 or the Local Government Code of 1991. I do so move, Mr. Presiding. And another proposed resolution, number 18-86, series of 2025.
Yes, there's a motion of Board Member Tata Castro for the approval of this proposed resolution number 18-85-2025, duly seconded by Board Member Lipardo, Board Member Dianghirang, Board Member Uy, Board Member Diana, Board Member Montes. Any objection, clarification? If there is none, this proposed resolution is hereby approved. Next item, Mr. Secretary.
Proposed resolution number 18-86-2025, author and sponsor, Honorable Ana Charlene Castro.
Ma'am, you may now proceed.
Thank you. Resolution authorizing the Honorable Governor Nelson L. Dayanghirang for on behalf of the government, provincial government of Davao Oriental to enter into a memorandum of agreement with the Early Childhood and Care and Development Council or ECCD, represented by its Vice Chairperson and Executive Director, Dr. Teresita J. Incheong, relative to the implementation of the recognition or accreditation of Child Development Centers, CDCS, and Child Development Workers, or CWS, CWs, in the province of Davao Oriental. I do so move, Mr. Presiding.
Thank you, Honorable Board Member Tata Castro. There's a motion of Board Member Castro for the approval of proposed resolution number 18-86-2025, duly seconded by Board Member Lipardo, Board Member Dianghirang, Board Member Uy, Board Member Diana, Board Member Montes, and Board Member Manaytay. Any objection, clarification? If there's none, this proposed resolution is hereby approved. Next item, Mr. Secretary.
Proposed resolution number 18-87-2025, the author and sponsor, Honorable Manuel M. Lepardo Jr.
The Honorable Attorney Lipardo, sir, is recognized.
Thank you, Honorable Presiding Officer. Before I move for the approval of this proposed resolution, a point of correction, Honorable Presiding Officer, because my seatmate keeps on telling me, why do you refer to her as Board Member Morales or Board Member Diana? I think if it is Diana, an N should be added on the a letter on the last part of the name.
Sorry, Gaw.
Parente para ba mo, Honorable Presiding Officer?
Thank you, Honorable Lepardo.
May I now proceed, Honorable Presiding?
You may now proceed, sir.
Thank you, Honorable Presiding Officer. This is proposed resolution number 18-87, series of 2025. A proposed resolution authorizing the Honorable Governor Nelson L. Dayanghirang for and in behalf of the provincial government of Davao Oriental to enter into a deed of donation with Mount Hamigitan Range Wildlife Sanctuary Protected Area Management Board, represented by Attorney Maria Mercedes V. Dumagan, Chairperson and Regional Executive Director of the Department of Environment and Natural Resources, Region 11, to accept the donation of 1 unit telephoto camera, Honorable Presiding Officer. Copies of this proposed resolution were already given to the members of this august body. And before I move for the approval of the said proposed resolution, may I ask from any members if they would like to if they have any proposed amendment or correction to this said proposed resolution.
None.
Thank
Any
you
mem-
for answering, presiding officer. Then, with that, I would be now moving for the passage of this proposed resolution, number 87 series of 2025. I also move.
Thank you, Honorable Board Member Lipardo. There's a motion of Board Member Attorney Lipardo for the approval of proposed resolution number 18-87-2025, duly seconded. All members present. Any objection, clarification? If there's none, this proposed resolution is hereby approved. Next item, Mr. Secretary.
Next item, the Honorable Harold A. Montes will be sponsoring 3 proposed resolutions authored by him, namely proposed resolution number 18-88, 18-89, 18-90, all series of 2025.
Yes, the Honorable Harold Montes, sir, is recognized.
Thank you, Honorable Presiding Officer. I have here 3 proposed resolution number 18-88-2025, a resolution confirming the validity of Municipal Ordinance number 012107-2025 of the Municipality of Katiil, Davao Oriental, entitled Abolishing Certain Plantilla Positions of the Municipal Government of Katiil, Davao Oriental, considering that the same in accordance with law. Another proposed resolution number 18-89-2025, a resolution confirming the validity of Municipal Ordinance number 334-18-2025 of the Municipality of San Isidro, Davao Oriental, entitled An Ordinance Amending Section 1B of the Municipal Ordinance number 32217-2024 of the Municipality of San Isidro, Davao Oriental, by upgrading the nurse position from Nurse 1, salary grade 11, SG 11 to Nurse 1, salary grade 15, SG 15, pursuant to Section 32 of Republic Act 9173 or the Philippine Nursing Act of 2022, considering that the same is in accordance with the law. And lastly, proposed resolution number 17-90-2025, a resolution confirming the validity of Municipal Ordinance number 335-18-2025 entitled An Ordinance Amending Section 1A of the Municipal Ordinance number 32217 of 2024 of the Municipality of San Isidro, Davao Oriental by rectifying the titled position to match with the index of occupational services and DRMC DLG DBM CSC JMC 2014-1, considering that the same is in accordance with law. Mr. Chair, I move for the approval of these 3 proposed resolutions under omnibus motion. I also move.
Thank you, Honorable Harold Montes. There's a motion of Board Member Harold Montes for the approval of proposed resolution number 18-8825-2025, proposed resolution number 89-2025, and proposed resolution -90-2025, duly seconded by Board Member Montojo, Board Member Lipardo, Board Member Uy, Board Member Diana, and Board Member Dayangirang, and Board Member Castro. Any objection, clarification? If there's none, these 3 proposed resolution is hereby approved under omnibus motion. Next item, Mr. Secretary.
Next item, proposed resolution number 18-91-2025. The sponsor is Honorable Manuel Lipardo Jr. This proposed resolution is authored by Honorable Rotsi M. Ravilo.
The Honorable Attorney Lipardo, sir, is recognized.
Thank you, Honorable Presiding Officer. This is proposed resolution number 18-91, series of 2025, a resolution confirming the validity of Municipal Ordinance number 2025-20-07 of the Municipality of Manay, Davao Oriental, considering that the same is within the prescribed powers of the Sangguniang Bayan pursuant to Section 296A and Article 394A of Republic Act 7160 and its implementing rules and regulations, respectively, subject to Section 123 of Republic Act 7653 as implemented by the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, Pilar Number 402, other laws and regulations pertinent thereto. Honorable Presiding Officer, a copy of this proposed resolution was already given to each member August body prior to today's session, and hence would no longer be whereas. Now, before I will be moving for the approval of this proposed resolution, may I know if there are violent reactions from any members who are present today for the passage of this resolution?
No, Your Honor.
Thank you, Honorable Presiding Officer. With that, I will now be proposing that we pass this resolution number 18-91, series of 2025 for its approval. I do so move, Honorable Presiding Officer.
Thank you, Honorable Attorney Lipardo. There's a motion of Board Member Attorney Lipardo for the approval of proposed resolution number 18-91-2025, duly seconded by Board Member Dongo Montojo, Board Member Deanghirang, Board Member Castro, Board Member and Board Member any application? If there's none, proposed resolution is hereby approved. Next item, Mr. Secretary.
Next item is proposed resolution number 18-92-2025. The author and sponsor, Honorable John Erwin G. Montojo.
Yes, the Honorable is recognized.
Yes, Mr. Chair. I have here a proposed resolution number 18-92-2025, a resolution returning to the Sangguniang Bayan of Caraga the letter dated September 4 from Mr. Danny G. Escalante, Secretary to the Sanggunian, docketed as communication number 18-96-2025, with the subject Municipal Ordinance number 1, series of 2025, for the Municipality of Caraga, Davao Oriental, for lack of recommendation of the Local Health Board, pursuant to Section 13 of RA 7160. Mr. Chair, I move that we approve this said resolution.
Thank you, Honorable Dongo Montojo. There is a motion of Board Member Montojo for the approval of proposed resolution number 18-92-2025, duly seconded by Board Member Montes, Board Member Diana, and Board Member Lipardo, Board Member Castro, Board Member Deanghirang, and also Board Member Uy. Any objection, clarification? If there's none, this proposed resolution is hereby approved. Next item, Mr. Secretary.
Next item is proposed resolution number 18-93-2025, authored by Honorable Daud Bilinsan.
Yes, the Honorable Harold Montes, sir, is recognized.
Thank you, Honorable Presiding Officer. I have here proposed resolution number 18-93-2025, a resolution granting accreditation of the following aggregation, namely Davao Oriental Health Personal Multipurpose Cooperative, Matiao Matunlungin Bukana Gingona Fisherman Association, and Badas Lot Seekers Development Cooperative. Considering that the following have complied all the requirements set forth for the accreditation pursuant to the ALG Memorandum Circular Number 2025-060, dated June 23, 2025, and Provincial Ordinance Number 14-0102-2024, as amended by Provincial Ordinance Number 17-01-08-2022. Mr. Chair, I move for the approval of proposed resolution number 18-93-2025.
Thank you, Honorable Harold Montes. There is a motion of Board Member Harold Montes for the approval of proposed resolution number 18-93-2025, duly seconded by Board Member Lipardo, Board Member Diana, Board Member Uy, Board Member Dongo Montojo, and Board Member Deanghirang. Any objection, clarification? If there is none, this proposed resolution is hereby approved. Next item, Mr. Secretary.
Next item is proposed ordinances. There are no proposed ordinances for third and final reading, Your Honor.
Next item.
Our next item is other matters.
Any members will avail for the other matters? Yes, the Honorable Attorney Lipardo, sir, is recognized.
Honorable Presiding Officer, this was just handed over to me. And this concern, Honorable Presiding Officer, is on communication already docketed as communication number 18-109-2025. However, the same was not considered due to the fact that the same was only docketed today. Now, Honorable Presiding Officer, if I be allowed by the members present, so as to dispose of this concern, actually I have two. May I be allowed that we amend the calendar and this one be considered under communication, and the same be referred to the appropriate committee on cooperative, Honorable Presiding Officer. This is a concern of Davao Oriental Calagan Manobo Agriculture Cooperative, DOCMACO, for accreditation, Honorable Presiding Officer. And the other concern I have is the concern of the SBSSO on proposed resolution number 18-94, series of 2025. And if I be allowed to read this said proposed resolution, Honorable Presiding Officer, so that the same be considered as the first reading of this resolution before the same be referred to the appropriate Committee on Finance. May I be allowed, Honorable Presiding Officer?
Yes, you may now proceed, sir.
Thank you, Honorable Presiding Officer. This is a resolution reverting the amount of 458,346 pesos and 72 centavos from the salaries and other compensation savings of Administrative Officer 2 and Administrative Aid 1, covering the period of January 1, 2025 to August 31, 2025 of the Sangguniang Panlalawigan Support Services Office. The same be made available to fund the MOE. The account code is 1022-200-5-02-04-020. Electricity expenses in the amount of 55,000 pesos. Account code 1022-200-5-02-03-010. Office supplies in the amount of 70,000 pesos. Account code 1022-200-5-02-12-990. Other general services expenses in the amount of 181,000. Account code 1022-200-5-2-1-10 on traveling expenses in the amount of 70,000 pesos. Account code number 1022-200-5-2-99-990 on other OMOE. Other maintenance and operating expenses in the amount of 82,346.72 of the said office, Honorable Presiding Officer. If the amendment on the calendar be allowed, again, as I have proposed earlier, be it that the reading of this said, this be considered as the first reading of this proposed resolution, Honorable Presiding Officer.
Thank you, Honorable Attorney Lipardo. The manifestation earlier by Board Member Lipardo is duly noted. Mr. Secretary, please take note. The manifestation by Board Member Lipardo. Any members? Yes. The two committees will refer to the kung kinsa na committee na Committee on Finance and Cooperative. These two committees are referred to the Committee on Finance and Committee on Cooperative. Thank you, Honorable Attorney Lipardo. Any members will avail for the privilege? Yes, the Honorable. Other matters. Oh, other matters. Any? Yes, Honorable Dayang sir. You may now proceed.
You, Honorable Presiding Officer. I would like to request the Honorable Vice Chairman and members of Committee on Barangay Affairs and Committee on Women, Children, and Family. We will have a joint committee hearing tomorrow, September 18 at 1 o'clock in the afternoon here at SP Session Hall on proposed Provincial Ordinance Number 18-04-2025. The notice of committee here served at your office. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Dayang. Yes, the Honorable Harold Montis, sir, is recognized.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. I would like to request the members of the Committee on Labor, Employment, Civil Service, and Human Resource Development that we will have a committee meeting right after the regular session with regards to the referred communication. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Honorable Harold Montes. Yes, sir. The Honorable Dongo Montojo, sir.
Mr. Chair, I would like to request the members of the Committee on Health and Sanitation to please remain after the session for a discussion on the communication that was submitted this morning. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Honorable Dongo Montojo. Any members will avail for the other matters? If there is none, what is the next? Yes, the Honorable Attorney Lipardo, sir, is recognized.
Thank you, Honorable Presiding Officer. The committee as well on Committee on Housing around so that we can discuss on the concern of the lack of use of RAC with the Regional Trial Court, Honorable Presiding Officer.
Thank you, Honorable Lipardo. Any members will avail for the privilege for the other matters? If there is none, what is the next item, Mr. Secretary?
Adjournment.
There is a motion of Board Member Lipardo for adjournment. Duly seconded. All members present. Session adjourned.